Good morning! I'm back again, and to those of you that watched yesterday's vlog, you will of course remember being introduced to Gwendolyn the mighty mushroom on the shit stack. And to those of you that didn't watch to the end of yesterday's video, shame on you. Or to those of you that didn't watch it at all, unless you've just discovered our channel, shame on you too. Here we go everybody, so I'm here with Gwendolyn, and she's got her eyes now. Look at her, little Gwendolyn. So yeah, her eyes are at the top of her head so that she can stare at the sky. So this is Gwendolyn's view. Hopefully today she'll get to see a few planes, maybe she'll see a shooting star tonight, who knows. But Gwendolyn's living her absolute best life as guardian of the shit stack. So thank you for joining Gwendolyn and I this morning. And if you're offended by my constant overuse of the word shit at the moment, I do apologise, but in order to make it an alliteration and a sibilance, I have to use the word shit and not poo, because the poo stack just doesn't sound as good as the shit stack. So yeah, goodbye to you for now, Gwendolyn. Oh look, it's Connie! Connie wants feeding, as do the rest of her sheep friends, but Tamara's home today, so I'm sure she'll want to feed them, so I'll leave her to do the honours later. And in other news, look who's back everybody! The boys are back in town. We've got the big baby, Resident Rainbow, Nero, tucking into his breakfast. Hello friend, welcome back home. How's the home life going? I hear you had a rather long journey yesterday. Yeah, late night out on the town, didn't get back till about 10. But yeah, we're very happy to have our boys home. So I'll leave Nero to finish that. And then opposite him, we have everybody's big beautiful teddy bear, Mr. Vibran. Veeb the dweeb, or Sid. Hey Sid, it's good to have you home. Are you happy to be home? I don't know what you were doing last night. Your pajamas are rather wonky. But yeah, we're happy to have you home. We are. So yeah, these two are home today. They'll spend the day in on box rest, and we'll just try and keep them occupied and ensure that the big baby doesn't get too bored during his time on box rest, which will be a bit of a challenge because he's 5. He's got quite a busy little mind. He'd rather be out in the field with his friends, so he might get a little bit fractious, but hopefully, you know, he'll settle into it all right. As for Teddy, Teddy was born for box rest. He loves the quiet life, having a duvet day every day and cuddles on tap. And then out here, look at this. Tracey just decided just to abandon the lorry here yesterday, you know. Anyone would think she got home really late, at about 10, which to be fair she did, so we'll let her off for that one. And it'll get cleaned out later today. And out here we have Miss Mabel and Renska, as Hannes had been keeping Mabel company for a few days now, so he needed to go back out into the field and stretch his legs. And now I need to go and get them some hay before Mabel gets really hangry. I just took off Phoebe's stable rug as it was disgusting, and I found this little hospital bracelet, and look! Apparently, Phoebe's does not have a gender, everyone. Phoebe's has joined the I don't have a gender movement. So yeah, Phoebe's is now, he's genderless, everybody. Although I have checked just to be on the safe side, and you'll be glad to know that all of his boy bits are still there. Look everyone, it's alive. Just about.
Only just alive.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Tracey has had, well, I'll let you blend and I'll,
blend,
yeah, a harrowing few days. As she has been, well, she set off to collect the boys at Rainbow. The lorry decided to go bust half an hour away on Sunday. There was no mechanics down there that could fix it, so the insurance put her and Bailey up in a hotel for the night, and then our local mechanic that does the lorry drove all the way down from here to there yesterday and basically spent the whole day out fixing it and then followed them home. The cab was off the lorry. It was just insanity. The lorry's leaking diesel everywhere. But you know, both Tracey, Bailey and both boys, as you've already seen, made it home safely. So that's all that matters.
And Nero's already kicking the door down.
Yeah, he is. I think he's going to give us all a nervous breakdown. Like, he's just going to... Well, it's just relentless, you know?
Yeah.
When you have
He's not in the quick kick box, is he?
No, that's being serviced.
Serviced.
Yeah,
I like that.
room
Have
service.
a coffee.
Thanks. Cheers.
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 Yay.
Yay.
We're back.
We are.
Let's have a quiet day or two.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks. And here we have Hoytsy and Squabs, who are chilling in the turnout for the day. Hoytsy's just having a little snooze because he was in stable stays last night, and he'll go back in there tonight. The same family who are really lovely. And then Jabs was out with the boys last night. He's come in to see his big friend, and then he'll go back out with the boys tonight, which he loves. He loves just running around there, getting muddy, eating. But he does, of course, Hoytsy is, of course, his number one big best friend. They're just playing together. Ooh, Squabby! They are so funny together. He's getting cheeky. He's the only one that dares to be this cheeky with Hoyt, so if anyone else did it, he'd like kick their head in. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it wouldn't end well for them. Hey boys! And you know, the really funny thing is about Jim and Nell, it always means we know exactly where Jodie is. Like, if you can't find her and you need to look for her, you don't have to look very hard, because all of a sudden the dogs appear and you know roughly she's in that area. So right now, because they're hanging around outside here, I know she's in the office without having to go into the office because the dogs are outside. You know, and every time when she arrives first thing in the morning, the dog's like run in front of her, and that's how we know Jodie's here. So yeah, they basically, you know, announce us to her presence. And Nell is infatuated with the little pony. She's fascinated by him. But he would kill her if he got the opportunity. Well, he wouldn't actually, but because she's like the only creature smaller than him, then he would take full advantage of that. But bless her, Nell, she's a trier. She don't give up easily. Oh, it's alright, Nell, he's got a muzzle on. Yeah, he's not bothering today. Not today. He's licking his rug. Well, it's her rug, but... yeah, he's licking Xiao's rug. This is the highlight of his day. So exciting. You're all hiding? Yeah. It's not safe anymore. No. Yeah, we do. We're chronically online.
You put some kind of videos on there.
Yeah.
Every day anyone flashes up.
Yeah, yeah.
Every day. 25 minutes ago, waffling on this morning.
Yeah.
Popped up.
It was 22 actually, yeah.
It wasn't even, it was a grey one, wasn't it?
Yeah, the albino. Well, he was on the front picture.
Albino, is it?
Well, no, but we just call him that because he's the only grey on the farm.
I was going to say, it's not got pink eyes.
No. No, he's just the only one that's not black, so he's the albino, isn't he?
Albino.
Yeah, he is.
I see. Right, I'll
Yeah.
go and make these shoes.
Have fun.
No, I'll come.
Are you getting a pie before you go home?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Yeah. Chris is the biggest Higginson's best customer. If it wasn't for Chris, the pie shop wouldn't still be in business. No. Chris wouldn't survive without the pie shop either. It's interdependency.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. Bye. So Jodie's creating the coffee today. She is the caffeine connoisseur. Yeah, and I've got some bad news, everyone. Jodie's producing mucus now as well.
Yay.
Yay. So we're just, at the moment, you know, to be honest, none of the team are functioning properly at the moment.
No.
I'm producing mucus. Tracey is understandably a little bit deceased at the moment. Yeah, because the last few weeks, especially the last few days, have been quite intense. You're now producing mucus.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It's just the time of year, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So if anyone is coming to visit us as a visitor, please do not be offended if there's no kind of, you know, if the lights are on but nobody's home.
Yeah, just walk around.
Yeah, we left the building a long time ago. Also, Nell is just obsessed with JB. She's just always, yeah, for the pony. So here's Yoda. She's going to be Mabel sitting tonight. It's your turn. I was originally planning on bringing Hida in for it, but I thought no, Yoda can have the gig. So at the moment, Miss Mabel's in a stable. Just a little change of scenery, you know. A little holiday inside the barn and all inclusive for one, with exclusive views of Teddy Bear, who's currently in here with the midget. Hi, midget. Hi, Teddy. And they seem quite happy in here, so I might leave him in here overnight. Yay. A romantic night for two. So all in all, Nero's first day of box rest hasn't been too bad. He was initially a little bit restless, but he soon settled, and I think, you know, after a little while they just start to adjust and realise what it's all about. So he's tucking into his tea. And then Veebs has obviously got a tiny friend for tonight in the form of Mr. JB. Hey, Veebs. Although Veebs isn't quite as generous as Hoyce, who is sharing his food with you squabs, is he? No. No sharing with squabs. And then out here is Jodie with her ever loyal friends, just finishing off cleaning the lorry. Because, yeah, it's had its fair share of trauma the last few days as well, you know. She's been through it. She has. She's had a cab lifted off her. You know, she's had her pipes faffed about with. Yeah, she's been through it. But she's back home now, where she's had a good day of TLC from Jodie. You know, Jodie's had the Lynn's PEMF device on her. Oh yeah, much like herself last summer. Jodie was woman handling the lorry. Is there any ladies watching this who have been woman handled before? By that we mean when you go to the doctors and you have down there assessed by another woman, it's woman handling. So anyway, and then there's Yoda and Miss Mabel, who will both be wanting their tea.